dropped the song where you dissed, Scrooly G, Gary, Indiana, and you also came at Bloodhound, Q50 and them.
I didn't diss Gary, Indiana. Now let me clear that up too. I didn't diss Gary, Indiana because you know the vibes, bro. I've been getting Gary a lot, bro. I'm not dissing the whole Indiana.
Right.
I'm just dissing whoever him and whoever his hood from. I don't with them.
Okay.
That's how I'm coming with them. Okay. The whole Indiana, it's not a diss to the whole Indiana. Indiana showed Duck real love on my mama. You brought me around to Indiana, real love, like bro. It ain't number love. It ain't number love for Indiana and Gary, bro. So if y'all took it to where I was saying, come to Indiana, and I'm not saying the whole Indiana, bro. I'm not saying Indiana don't get wild either. I'm not saying Indiana you can die anywhere. Anybody can shoot a gun, bro. I'm not saying. No diss towards the whole Indiana state. Right. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, with Scrooly, it was just like, you keep saying you use that shit as a bar just to diss Doug. I mean, not to diss Doug, but you use him as a bar. That's a diss, bro. You ain't say shit about no Vaughn. You ain't say catch him out of town, do him like Vaughn. You ain't say nothing. You said catch him at the store and do him like Doug. That's wild as hell, bro. Okay. And he was the same that was opening up for us. And Indy, we had the time we had that show in Indiana, and that shit ended bad. When all them people, when that shooting happened,
yeah,
he was there. He was one of the first performing.
Okay.
So it was just like, why would you even do that? It's like he keeps saying the GD's mad. I don't want to do songs on that. For you to be a GD and you don't even want to show love to that you looked up to is crazy. Okay. So it's just like I look at that shit like he chasing that shit. So yeah, I put Julio in the song because Julio play. It's like every time we dish out that they been doing,
right?
And it make us look. I don't never see nobody on none of them posts that be saying they smoking Tuka.
Okay.
I never seen none of them say none of them people in the comments getting that y'all gonna die soon. They be it's like the social media the that we don't with or into it got the social media so down. So brainwashed that they don't understand what the going on. They keep saying like, "Oh, you went to Arizona and made." I be in Chicago every other week. Like people, just because I ain't a dumb, I'm not one of them dummies, them crash outs that's gonna share my every location. At the end of the day, this is a brand I'm building. I'm the one who motherfuckers is depending on. Okay. I'm not gonna be stupid like that. You feel what I'm saying? Now, don't think that this shit sweet on my kids because I'm always everywhere I go. I got that on me, but it's like I'm way ahead of this. I've been doing this for years. You know this, Cal. Like I've been doing this as a shorty, so I feel like a older and I'm only 24. Okay. So it's just like at the end of the day with this, it's just like this shit checkers, not chess. You got to be smart with this shit. My kids, you can't be a crash out. You can't let these try to trick you out your spot. So many in my DM, Vert from Bloodhound. Okay. What's the other name from Bloodhound? The Q50 from Bloodhound. All they be in my DM like, drop the low, where you at, let's link, sending me their locations and shit. Like, y'all ain't on, y'all really not on shit. Y'all just crashing out on y'all want internet ass beats type. But I'm going to speak my man, however the fuck I want to speak my man. You saying fuck us and this and us, we going to do the same thing. It hurt when we do it and we can really rap. Okay. So, yeah.
So now, could eventually the issues between you guys and Bloodhound be resolved? Because I saw Billionaire drop a track as well. It's Scrooly.
Hell no. But the whole time, the streets don't even know we been not even f***ing with them. Okay. Bloodhound was with 400 East and all that Trap City shit and all that shit. We never f***ed with them anyway. Okay. On my kids, though. I never f***ed with them anyway. So the only niggas I f***ed with that be in cahoots with them is his name, Melly Mel. And he made a song called I recorded that song, actually. That got... Then like 2.3 million views. I recorded that. Like the song, I recorded that. He put where he from. Our hood don't even f with him, but I f with him as a person because my goddaughter. That's my goddaughter, daddy type shit. So we locked in on some personal type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. But other than that, I don't f with. Hell no, we been not even with them anyway. So it was just like them was some kids. Them some kids though. They like 19. I think Vert probably around my age, but the rest of they like 19, 20. Them some shorties. So it's just like y'all just crashing out.
Yeah, I think somebody just came out And one of them just came out and blasted Trap Lord Ross after they saw the video with him and Tay Savage. You know, Tay Savage recently just pressed Trap
Lord. Yeah, I seen him, and then my shout out to SBG TV. It's a page that they always used to post Duck since Duck before Duck got signed. He was constantly posting Duck. So he posted some shit that I seen like 2 days ago how much money Trap Lord Ross was making off Duck.
Yeah.